Welcome, welcome. Woo! Welcome back.
Welcome, welcome.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hello, hello, hello.
This is where you say welcome.
Oh yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Right.
Hot Shot Secret fan.
We've got storms rolling in from the right.
Moving right day and night.
And we're supposed to be powered by science.
That's very true.
We better be able to get two people on one shot somehow.
A lot of hard work that went into this. You know, it's something that we've been chasing for a year and a half to try to get this truck in the breeze.
We are live.
We are live. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Welcome, episode, where are we at? 154?
154.
154, all right. We're live again.
August 19th, man. This feels like this year's gone by fast.
I know it.
Common inspection tips for buying a used car. Is that what we're talking about today?
That's what we're talking about today.
Wow.
All right.
I'm
Do
glad
you plan on buying a new car soon? A used car? A new used
I
car?
will never buy a new car.
New,
Ever.
new to you, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I will buy another car in my life.
Yeah.
But no,
not,
I
not,
would,
not off the lot, Brandon.
So I guess we're going to have some tips on how to inspect those.
All right.
All right, so let's see. It's episode 154. As always, ask your questions below. Questions and comments. Are we monitoring YouTube?
Yep, we got it.
Yeah,
Chad's got that?
I don't have my table here, so I'm kind of lost.
Okay. All right, and we got Facebook monitored too. So at the end of the show, we'll be doing our weekly drawing, and this week's prize is Diesel Extreme, which, by the way, we're bottling today because it stinks out there. We have a guest in the building today,
We do.
and I took her on a tour, and she's like, wow, it stinks.
You
And
know,
I said,
it's, at least once a week I'll go home and my wife will tell me, she's like, you smell
yeah.
like LSI.
well,
Yep.
not only are we bottling Diesel Extreme, another line has EDT on it,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
it's like a double whammy.
Yeah.
So, but we're giving away some Diesel Extreme, so you can enter each week for our giveaway at,
HotShotSecret.com/giveaway.
it's actually a /.
Oh, what's the difference?
Back
A lot.
Forward.
Back and forward?
We'll get
You
you.
go back and it gets you to the dark web.
Oh, okay. So,
Instantly. It gets you
for,
to the portal you can't get out.
Yeah.
either way, HotShotSecret.com/giveaway.
Yep. We wanted to know where you're watching from. Hey, this week, Kyle and Eric. It's been
Yeah.
a
How
while. We
long
had
has it been?
a little stint there, and then I've been back on the road.
How long has it been since you've been on live?
I was on live a couple weeks ago when I was in town.
Hmm.
When I didn't leave till Friday that week. But yeah.
You've been
Not-
on the road a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
not much.
Well, and this week we would be on the road, but Josh is out there. Josh and Don are out there today at NTPA.
Diesel Dawn's traveling again?
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Man, okay, he beat me on this. So I had a rough time getting back from Dallas this past week.
Right.
Diesel Don and I went down there. We didn't get back in until Tuesday at like 2 a.m. And he knew that he's going to have to go work this NTPA Wednesday,
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday. So what did I do Tuesday? The rest of that Tuesday, I laid in bed.
Yeah, he took it off.
Yeah. Get a text from Don about 7 p.m. Mowed 3 lawns.
Oh, jeez.
Change this, change that. I'm like, dude, Diesel Don is a beast.
Retirement Dawn now. He's
We don't call it retirement. We call it flex time.
flex time. Okay.
He works too much to call it retirement.
Yeah.
So. But as always, we are dual streaming. Hey, Kevin. Hey. YouTube and Facebook. Be sure you like, share the video, all that good stuff. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
We got,
Got anything?
I was just thinking TikTok. I just saw, it was a send-off for NTPA.
Yeah, we sent Josh off.
We
sent him
sent
off.
Josh off.
See you later,
Off to
Josh.
college.
Off to college. Off to Bowling
See,
Green.
like tears going down the cheek and waving
Yeah.
them off. And
Yeah. So
Good
we're
luck.
posted on TikTok. Get
Oh,
on
yeah,
TikTok. Check us out.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Cole's in. What's up, Mike? Toot's in. How you doing, Toot?
Toot's always here. Good to see you.
Roy says hello from Amish country, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And Terry Howard, of course, with his.
Always.
What's he got to say? You should know. You don't have to look.
Oh, Hot Shot Secret Thursday?
There you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Justin Ziegler says, what's up, man? With the top fan badge. I see you, Justin.
Did you see, Justin was just on the cover of 2 magazines.
Double
Yeah.
magazine covers. Justin
Yeah.
is cleaning up. Like leave some for the rest of us, Justin. Really? I mean, what was it? It was Diesel, World.
I can't think, Diesel Tech?
It was a Diesel Tech, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you're a beast and you win UCC.
Yeah.
So shout out to our man Justin. I think Justin, You going to be out at Shy, Justin? Let me know, man. I think he said he was going to be. So
Shy's coming.
he was
up.
out testing the truck. I know. He hadn't run it since UCC.
Really?
Dude wins UCC and just like drops the mic, walks away. It's like go dust it off a few months later, and so I think he's pulling it out of the trailer to get some work done in Scheid next week. So we'll see. Richard Manfredi says, "Tough PA checking in again. Good to have you in." Chad Myers is in with top fan badge.
Chad, we just put your sticker up on the board last week.
Yeah, Chad, where were you last week? Can we get a board shot
It's
there?
right here.
There you go.
Chad Myers 73.
Chad Myers 73.
Yep.
And somebody, it was, I think it was Mike Cole just messaged me last night, asked for our address to get his sticker in.
There we
so
go.
Cool. Nick Caputo's in. Sup, guys? Happy Hot Shots Thursday. Hey, Nick, I actually talked to your dad yesterday, too. We got some fluids heading your way. I was going to call you, but while we're just you and me here, they're coming in 2 separate shipments because we had a delay on one of the products. I know you guys were going to be doing some work on the RV this weekend. So we got those coming 2 days to you, so they'll be there tomorrow. So some other stuff will be falling behind that. So just want to let you know. Nick's one of our sponsored guys who, by the way, with one of our special guests here today, remember when the PRI Road Tour was here?
Yeah.
They went out to the NHRA event up in Michigan after they left here that weekend, and they were talking about interviewing some of our drivers and stuff. Well, they ran into Nick out there.
Oh, right. We didn't know. We didn't plan for that.
Nope, not at all. But I guess they saw the decal in the car, and they had a great weekend out there, too. Tons of cars, and he went deep in the field. So he got an interview with them, and they got some footage. So shout out to our PRI Road Tour friends, and as well as Nick. And Nick, you got some fresh fluids coming out there for the RV to get you through the rest of the season. So he's going to be running all our new stuff too, the new RV generator oil, and
nice.
So cool stuff. So Roy says, if you remember us, we stopped by last fall with our RV and bought some items, including a bypass filter, which we ended up installing in our Suburban to pull our boat. And we love it. It's got the big block cast V8. I do remember those guys. We'll stop by again sometime. Or we made some changes here. Always making changes here.
Yep.
So, all right, let's do some dealer shout-outs.
Yeah.
What you got there?
I'm curious about Abbeyland.
Abbeyland.
Yeah,
Oh,
Abbeyland.
it's trucking. Yep.
Diesel or Service Plaza. They're out of Wisconsin, and then we got Brown's.
Curtis, Wisconsin. So is that like a? I want to go to Abbeyland.
I don't know.
I think it's like a kind of like a pilot flying J.
Is this like your Captain Morgan's pose?
Yeah, I'm just chilling today. I mean,
Gotcha.
but yeah, they like have a restaurant and that fun stuff over at
Been
Abbeyland.
there.
Is that where you get your cheese?
No, I saw it online.
Oh, gotcha.
They have cheese curds, yeah.
Yeah. And we got I like Brown's Diesel Repair.
Good logo.
Yeah, I like that.
And
So,
remember, dealers, partners of ours, send us your logos in. We'll get you some custom banners. And send your decals in. You make the decal wall where we do a lot of filming out here, too.
I think we
So.
got a couple to place on the wall today.
What do we got today?
We got caffeine and octane. Is this coffee?
Yeah, they're a...
We have this, I think, in the cafeteria. There's a canister of it.
They sent a sample of their coffee.
Yeah,
They're also kind of like Cars and Coffee. They do a big...
Gotcha.
They do a big car gathering, I think once a month. One of the biggest in the country. And
Yeah.
they started branding their own coffees.
No, it's pretty good. I had it the other day, and I was like, oh, because it's like high octane or something that says on it. It's like, oh, this should be
Did it
good.
wake you up?
Oh, it woke me up.
Okay.
Then, of course, we have our PRI Road Tour
How
sticker.
timely.
Yep. So getting that.
We should have PRI up there.
We do have PRI, so but now we'll get the
normal
road.
one right in the middle.
Yep.
Yep.
But the road tour was just here. What was that? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks?
Yeah, just a couple
I
weeks.
saw they just posted our well, not their visit here, but a little video that we gave them about the company. And
Oh, cool.
That's over on their page. There you go. So we got tiny stickers today.
We're running out of stickers.
Yeah, we need more. Do you have any more in your
I got a lot
office?
more in my office.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
So send them in, folks. We'll get you up there. And
We got some sales going on.
where at?
Tractor Supply.
Oh, I thought it said Gas Extreme.
No, Tractor Supply. Now through the end of the month, Diesel Extreme, $3 off. So that's what, week and a half, 2 weeks left. not too much longer. So head over there, get your Diesel Extreme. They carry the 1 quart bottle you see on your screen there. So go pick that up. $3
Treats
off.
80 gallons.
Yeah.
Yep. And TV Land, I think we get, what is it, Truck U airing this weekend?
Yeah, 10:30 on Sunday. Sunday morning, 10:30 on Motor Trend. We got the two-step on the diesel fuel side. We're going to be talking Diesel Extreme and EDT. That'll be good episode.
Cool.
So, was it just last week you were on the Diesel podcast?
Yes.
Yeah, how'd that go?
With Patrick.
What'd you guys talk about?
We talked about oil. We talked about how you build an oil. So we got into, we talked about here, like groups of oil. As I said, it always starts with very simple. Oils are very simple. They're base oil and they're additives. Mm-hmm. That's why I think it's funny when people that like don't believe in additives. It's like, well, you use them every single time. There's additives. That's all that's in your oil is additives and base oil. So yeah, we went through the groups of oils from Group 2 conventionals to Group 3 synthetics with the bunny ears, up to PAO, polyalpha olefin Group 4s, and then went through additive package and the different products that we have and how they meet those different specs. And
it was a good episode. I think it went about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
rate.
It's on. Yeah, he put it out there pretty quick too. It was
Yeah.
like it just aired last week too, and I know.
You can see it
I
over
need to
on
go back
YouTube.
and check because I know. Because Patrick told me, and we know, we live in this world. He's like, dude, we're going to get so many comments on this. 'Cause
Yeah.
anytime you bring up oil, it's like everyone's got an opinion and everything, and I'm used to it. So I know right away there were some, right when it was airing, there was a bunch of comments that I responded to. So I need to go back and check because people were asking some questions. I was trying to be responsive, but I haven't checked it for a few days. So
Yeah, Patrick shot me an email after the episode and saying, they're getting all kinds of questions and people are really interested when we talk oil, lubricants, fuel. It's just people like to know.
Yep. So I'll go back and check, and as always, you can ask us here too.
Yeah, and if you want to check that out, that's over. You can just search the Diesel Podcast on YouTube. I'm sure it's on all your
He's
favorite
got it on
platforms
all
to
the
get your
feeds.
podcasts. Yeah.
Yep. The Diesel Podcast.
Yep. And that was last week, I think, right?
Yeah, so it should be hard to find.
Yeah.
It should be one of the most recent ones if he hasn't had one since. So, yeah, we always appreciate Patrick. He's good to us, and he's it's fun chatting with him. Like every time I chat with him, it's just like it's like somebody.
Yeah.
And
right. But you guys did video.
Yes.
It's
So
the
it was
first time for you.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. So we did he's kind of converted what we do now.
Right.
So it's still a podcast. So he puts it on the podcast services, kind of like the Steve Summers Show,
Right.
where the replays are on podcast services audio only, but you can also go to YouTube and watch it with video. So the video of me sitting here doing this.
Right. Yeah. Pretty much.
I told him I should have brought like a whiteboard though. I was like, I wasn't thinking about it.
On it and draw it
We
out.
could have gone molecular level.
Yeah.
But
Cool, Chris.
yeah, act like
That was a good episode.
act like I'm Chris for a day. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go check that out.
So, Kyle, every week we do the featured ride of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever submitted something for this?
Are you trying to make jokes right now?
No, I'm not.
Are you getting smart?
No. It's because I'm a little hurt by it. I thought I'd have some bias here in the office. I submitted something for the featured ride of the week.
You did.
I did, and I did not get picked.
Oh.
So Chad
Yeah.
was playing fair, I guess.
Well, it wasn't as.
Josh got picked.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
you compare Josh's picture and Eric's. I mean, night and day.
Mine at least featured a product.
You should have. If you were in the picture, maybe you got picked.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
would've been. But this week we got Zach Hall. You pull that back up, Jake. Take a look at this truck. There we go.
Yeah. Ooh, Aaron loves that.
Yeah.
Aaron's in the room. Is
Yeah,
that
so that's-
is that an orange square body? Like,
Can't
there's a
tell.
red.
I think it's red.
Okay, I can't tell from here.
Well, that's every Sunday morning we post asking for your pictures. So keep an eye out for that. You post and you can get featured on our page for the week.
It's clean truck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You still like it a lot.
Yep.
Aaron's in the house now.
And then, if you don't want to post on our post with your ride, you could just make your own post and tag us in it. This is what we call the Protect Your Ride. So, feature one of our products, tag us in it on Facebook, Instagram.
All maxed out.
All maxed out
Spray
with
lubes.
spray lubes.
What's
a
that
new
from
one.
Instagram?
It is from Instagram. Yeah,
Is that his Instagram handle?
I think so on his truck too. And
Hey,
Gotcha.
Yeah. All maxed out.
Spray lubes are awesome.
Yeah.
They're going really well. So are you salty you didn't get picked?
A little bit.
What'd you put up there?
The beater.
The Jeep?
Honda.
That's what I told him. If you put the Jeep up, you may have
It was
been
a
picked. but
2000 Honda. And I even
I forgot you
I
still
put
had it.
Gas Extreme down and I took a picture with it. And
Really?
yeah.
You went the whole mile.
Yeah, I did. It didn't get
I
picked.
should have gave you points for that for,
Well.
thinking.
But
Persistence is good too. If you don't get picked this week,
I
try
was-
again
I
next
might
week.
use it again. There might be a slow week or something. And
Oh man.
I almost commented this
He
past
said
week.
maybe it'll be a slow
Maybe.
week. He can use you. Jeez.
Yeah, but I
Ruthless.
passed this week. I saw the post and I was like, oh, maybe I'll take another picture. And I was like, nah, forget it.
Yeah.
Maybe next week.
yeah.
So we still got this top 20 motor going on. Ends 8:31. I didn't know it was
Yeah.
going all month.
Yeah.
I made a push for it. We got a bunch of votes in. We need to re-push.
Yeah, we need to. Everybody watching, go vote.
I think we're like in second, though. So
What's that?
I think we're in second or something.
I actually counted one day.
No,
Did-
I've seen a couple in the thousands.
Yeah.
Is it?
Stupid high
But
numbers.
it's the top 20, so all you gotta do is be in the top 20.
Let's do it. Let's get FR3
So,
in there, folks.
We gotta be close.
So it's motor.com,
Yep.
and it's the top 20 awards. You can do motor.com/top 20 awards -vote now. We have a link on our website or on our social media pages.
Oh, yeah.
I know I shared it to my personal page. But if you go to motor.com, I'm sure you can find the link through there.
Yeah,
And then they got a
a
whole bunch of products.
Yeah.
And you can just click on them. It takes 2 seconds.
2
to do it.
seconds. That's it.
You can vote once a day. So FR3's in the running.
You can do it every day.
Let's
So all of
finish
our
strong.
loyal fans, go on
Right.
there. Terry Howard,
Yeah. Terry Howard.
2.
Step it up, man.
Let's go.
Terry Howard, that's at least 12 more votes out of you before the month's
Right.
out. And I bet you can get some customers to chime in, too.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Now that's FR3. Go give it some love.
Yep.
So that's the end of the month.
In the loop?
And if you were in the loop, you would know about this.
Right.
It's our email newsletter. It's about once a week. We
It is once a week, about Saturdays at 10 a.m. So
There you
Also-
go.
I've been kind of taking over. I mean, Josh has been really busy, so I've been putting out the emails.
Okay. So blog topics sometimes, news,
Yep.
updates. But subscribe to that. Go to hotshotsecret.com //
Just slash.
sla-
Slash means
slash
forward.
email.
You only say back when you want the backslash. And remember, that's the dark web. Don't
All
go
right.
there.
All right, don't do that. Go to hotshotsecret.com /email, and you can sign up for our email newsletter.
You can't.
You can.
All right. Let's give away some product.
Yeah, let's do it. What are we doing? It was
Diesel Extreme.
Diesel Extreme, right?
Are we giving away a big old chunky bottle? Is
No, just a quart of it,
just a quart?
or a
No,
yeah.
Give them 2 quarts.
I might. Yeah,
I'll pay for the hell.
we can do whatever we want. We can switch it up.
We're going 2 quarts.
2 1 quart. No.
All right,
Actually,
yeah.
that's probably better
yeah.
because stinky Diesel Extreme in the truck.
Right.
We're giving away some Diesel Extreme.
We are. And
Winner.
This week's winner is Bill Allman 388 at somethingoranother.com.
No graphic there.
No, Bill Allman
Boom.
388.
Oh, it says quart bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you paid the other half.
So if you enter to win, and you do win, and you watch the week we give the product away, we'll throw in some extras. If
Yeah.
you comment, let us know you're watching,
Let us
and
know.
you'll get some extras.
Bill.
Yeah.
What's up, Bill? Bill Allman. Well, cool. So,
Oh, Allman? Maybe that's it. I was Allman.
Bill maybe
Allman.
So events.
Yeah, you just got back from an event.
Well, before we dive into events, let's talk about one of our special guests in here today.
Oh, yeah.
She's too scared for the camera. Maybe we'll get her to come over and wave. Come on. One of our very good friends from PRI and SEMA. Yay! Introduce yourself.
Sure. I'm Andrea, and I'm a industry sales director for PRI and SEMA.
She is our world's famous rep. She's helped us since day one when we were just trying to get into PRI, not knowing what we're doing, and now we're multi-years into PRI, and we've got a bigger booth than PRI this year, which we haven't told anybody about yet. The new booth is really good.
It's good.
And also, it's our first year in SEMA. So, you came out to join the PRI Road Tour, and so you came from California all the way to Ohio, so you said, we're going to come down and see Hot Shots today. So,
Yep.
And we got a little tour, and we had lunch and had a good time. So,
It was fun.
we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
Thanks
Looking
for all
forward
you
to
do.
Some tractor pulling tomorrow.
It is NTPA week, so,
Yep.
and I'll be out there Saturday. So,
Cool.
thanks for coming by.
You're welcome.
All right. And I will say, the when I look at my schedule, speaking of events, the way I look at the event schedule is like this. It's like all the stuff I got to do in October, June, July, August, September, October, and then SEMA PRI.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as November, December.
Right.
It's just like those 2 months, so you just close the year out every year.
That's it.
SEMA PRI. So shout out to Andrea. She's a very good rep. And for all of our industry friends out there that are looking to become a member of PRI or SEMA, they're great organizations. Honestly, it doesn't cost a lot to become a member. And the perks that you get out of it well outweigh any cost. So you get your return on it really, really well. And you get connections like no other. So
Yeah. They have a lot of resources.
They have tons of resources.
Stuff you can use.
And I think I was reading, I was trying to find something on your, I don't know, I Googled you the other day. And I found like an
That's
old
scary.
thing on, I think I was trying to find her title or whatever when I was going to send it to you. And I found an old quote that PRI had on their website, I think from like 2014. And it was like your profile. And it was like, what would you like people to know about PRI or something? And your suggestion was like, read our emails, like for members. It's so true. And we get tons of emails from everybody. But they're really good at being really informative of what you need. And like I say with anything, these services and these associations that you become part of, they're as good as you use them.
That's it. You got it. Yeah. You gotta
And
use it.
they offer, PRI and SEMA offer so many resources that half the people don't even know that are out there. And it's well worth it to become a member. And then get a good rep and representative like Andrea, and she reminds you of all the cool stuff that they offer. So they've been a great help to us in many, many ways. So shout out to them. But that's November and December, so that's coming up.
Well, speaking of them, in the NTPA event this weekend.
Yep.
Right? This
The
is
PRI Road Tour who was here is
Yeah.
back in Ohio to cover that.
cover the Bowling Green.
And Josh is
event.
up there right now.
Yeah, it's the biggest event of the year when it comes to tractor pull.
Yep.
Are you going?
I'll be out there this weekend, Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. So this is Bowling Green, Ohio. It's
Josh out there. Don's out there today.
Starts tonight.
Tonight. There's
Yeah.
5 pulls. There's 5 segments. Thursday night, and then they have 2 Friday and 2 Saturday. I think noon and 7 each day, something like that. I'm getting
That's
the
right.
guess. I'm getting the
Yep.
correct.
Yeah.
At least Saturday, I know.
Right.
I'm pretty sure
Wood
Friday
County
too.
Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
It'll be a
Josh
big event.
Lawyer, one of our
Yeah.
dealers who helps us out. He's real big into the agriculture guys and the pullers.
He's topping out.
He'll be out there.
He's watching right now. Josh Lawyer's in. He says, "What's up, guys?"
What's up, Josh?
you go.
There it is. And Jake, are you going out too?
I am going out.
Jake will be there to film.
Wow.
Yeah,
good.
we're heading out there probably later in the afternoon to get the second round and get a couple of classes in and cover the event a little bit.
I'm bringing my family out. I'm going too.
Chad's going.
We're all going.
Yeah.
Brett's going.
Shut her down.
Yeah.
We're all going. But I hear it's a great time. I've never been. It's been the first time I go. I hear they get like
Thousands.
65,000 people.
It's pretty rowdy. I used to go when I was a kid because I grew up kind of close to Bowling Green, and it is a big party basically.
Yeah.
Like the one side of the grandstand as a.
Josh Lawyer watching?
I think so. Yeah.
He told me some stories about things that you might see in the pits there.
Oh yeah,
I
like
probably shouldn't share them.
as a kid, I was not allowed to like go over to the one side of the grandstand or look over there because there is.
Earmuffs and
Yes, it is pretty rowdy.
Yeah. So I hear. Let's hope Josh controls himself.
Right. Yeah, hopefully. And then following weekend, another huge event for us in the Diesel World.
Giant Diesel Extravaganza.
Yeah.
How about that for back-to-back weekends? So, yeah, next weekend we'll be out at Wagler Motorsports Park. And remember, this used to be in Terre Haute forever.
Yep. Forever. Yeah. Long time.
And then they made the move out to Wagler, which is in Lyons, Indiana. Shout out to Jeremy Wagler because, it's a small track. It is out there. There's nothing by it. There's no hotels or anything, which is probably a good thing for this event.
Yeah. Maybe.
But man, has he put some work in over the last year? He's done some updates now and then, like on social media, and he has really put a lot of work into that facility and laid out a whole bunch of spots for RV spots and the Lucas Oil Polling League's there too, so they pull at night.
Yeah.
And so it's drag racing during the day, right into the evening, and it runs right into the polling, and then they party. There's concerts, there's everything. So, and it's part of the Outlaw Diesel Super Series, which will be the next leg of that. And I think we're down to 3 legs left on the season. Then Florida, then North Carolina.
Yeah. That's it.
So
It's some
the
close
points
races.
race is coming to a head. That usually Shide's one of those make or break.
Yeah.
You know, because after this, you got 2 races left to make your points up, and sometimes that's not enough. So, and everybody comes to shot, so it should be and it's relatively close for us, so it's not far travel. At least we just have to go to Indiana this time. So,
And then we
yeah,
got
we're looking for that.
Also next weekend, a no prep race, right?
We do. The Tad Jim's Dragway Magnolia. Yeah, no prep Mania 5.5. We support those guys. I think we have some winners boxes heading out there to those guys. So I don't think we're gonna be able to make it because we're spread too thin. But good luck out there. I know it's. I know they always put on a good race. So
Yeah.
we'll see some back into that.
So
Is it a video we got?
yeah, we got Garrett Van Beekum,
I haven't seen this.
driver profile.
I'm Garrett Van Beekum, and I'm powered by science. I'm Garrett Van Beekum. I'm from Woods Cross, Utah. Drive this 05 Duramax with the LLY engine with it, a stock motor, BD injectors, kryptonite front end, ATS turbo and dual fueler, adrenaline performance trans, interstate diesels traction bars. All the fluids are all hot shots. So I do the Northwest Dyno circuit, and along with them I try and find as many tracks on the West Coast as possible. I do dyno events, I do dirt drags, 8th mile I learned this weekend. And then I usually do quarter mile because that's what we do out here in the West. That's kind of the dilemma right now is, do I go fast, like pull the motor, go faster, build it faster, or do I leave it where it is and go with another truck? It's pretty dialed right in at about 12.5, 12.3, 12.5 quarter mile. Today I ran 4 runs at 8.0.
All right,
Awesome.
That's Garrett his Duramax.
Yeah, I ran out to Garrett out when we were in Colorado. And by the way, what a beautiful track.
Yeah, Vandermeer.
Yep. So part of the Hot Shot Secret Whole Shot Diesel Series. That was out of Vandermeer, and ran into Garrett out there. He's been a big supporter of our products for a long time. So cool to see, cool to run into him out there. And
Go with the truck.
the truck. If you should watch the interview, that was like an old work truck, like a
Really?
yeah, that has now become this dialed-in race truck. of
Well, you
his.
can catch that full video over on our YouTube, right?
Yep, YouTube and
And then
Facebook
we'll
tomorrow evening.
Yeah,
You'll
tomorrow
post it
night
tomorrow?
we'll post it on
Yep.
Facebook.
Cool. So shout out to Garrett. Good seeing him out there. Let's see. We got any comments in there? You said.
Yeah, we got one here, Kyle. Long-time listener, first-time caller from Blaze.
Blaze?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
He sent you a text, but
He's not a first-time caller.
yeah. Then he sent you a text. We saw you were live. My buddy has a 19 Cummins with 30,000 on it. What fuel and oil additives should I tell him to get?
19 Cummins.
Yeah.
30,000 miles.
30,000 miles. Well, that's enough for
Yeah.
a clean out. So
Right.
jump right into the two-step treatment, which is on the oil side. You want to kick it off with Stiction Eliminator in its next oil change. That'll be your deep clean. Usually the first initial dose is 4 ounces per quart, and that's going to give them a nice clean out. And of that 30,000 miles and whatever it had before, that's going to get nice and cleaned out of there and lubricated at the same time. You follow that up with FR3 right behind it. Now the FR3 is good for, I'd run 2 or 3 oil changes with FR3, and then you can come back to Stiction Eliminator again. Or one of the options is, after you cleaned it out, that Stiction Eliminator, just run our oil.
That's it.
We got a bunch of great diesel oil, especially for the Cummins. I know the newer Cummins are dropped down in weight to a 10W30. We have that option here. And our oils have the FR3 already infused into them. And on the fuel side?
Same thing, two-step treatment.
Two-step treatment.
Diesel Extreme first, and then you follow up with EDT. Diesel Extreme, run that first, even at 30,000 miles, like you said, it needs to clean out. Go in there, clean anything out.
Fuel side always needs cleaned out.
Yeah, right. And then after that, you switch over to everyday diesel treatment, run that every time you fill up.
Yep.
And you'd be pretty well set.
Yep.
Kyle, your mom's in here. She says, hi, Kyle, love you.
I love you too, Mom. It
Aaron?
sounds better coming from you than Chad, but
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I tried. Then Aaron with an E's watching.
Erin?
Erin. She
Erin.
said, nice hair. I don't know who she was referring
She's talking
to.
about me. She's infatuated with my hair.
Huh.
Yeah.
Then,
she's a freak.
Chad, you're still a kid and not allowed to go over there to the other side of the grandstands at Bowling Green. Justin Ziegler, September 4th, my dyno day. Open test and tune at Magnolia Drag Strip. Diesel
Yeah.
Don will be there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diesel Don signed up for after. Now, Diesel Don was with me in Dallas. I told you. He runs right into this thing. Now he's out at NTPA all week. I got him all next week at Scheid. He's on this gauntlet, and then he's like, I want to go do Ziegler's event too. I'm like, run it out, bro.
Yeah.
So Diesel Don is on the road. So
He's
yeah, I think
enjoying
that's, was it September 4th?
Yeah, September 4th.
Ziegler, and you're going to have dyno, open track, all that stuff, right?
Right. Lynn Miller's in. Kyle, I'm guessing you're still see a few Ryder box trucks on your way to Indiana.
Oh, everyone's got jokes.
So avoid those at all costs.
Man.
And then Blaze says, thank you.
By the way, we have not got a new trailer yet, so.
Josh took that to Bowling Green.
They patched it, though.
Yeah, Kyle, you
Decent
wreck
job.
one trailer, and all of a sudden everyone picks on you as if it was a big deal.
I didn't wreck the damn trailer. So, but the good news is, now I can bang it into anything.
It's true. You get the other side.
Yeah, I'll take the other
even
side
out.
out.
Well, then when I was trying to do this TikTok, I had to pick the good side.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I was like, I can't go to this side.
I don't know if everybody, just earlier in the year, Kevin had a little issue with the trailer. I think he got off
Yeah,
easier
he
than you
totaled
did.
our
Yeah, did anybody
loaner
give him-
trailer.
Yeah, did he get in trouble for that, or
No.
just you?
Well, a deer hit
I'm
it.
sure
so
it's my fault.
Yeah.
a little
I'm
different
sure it's
then.
still my fault somehow.
Yeah.
Because of the trailer.
Yeah, I don't know. It was funny, though. But it's in working shape, and it's on the road this week. So, you ready to jump into
Let's knock it out.
Buying a used car?
Yeah.
Tips?
Yep, let's do it.
inspections? All right.
We're gonna really okay. You ready for the first tip?
I'm ready.
Go over the interior and exterior of the car.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Do a little eye test.
Well,
Look it over.
I don't know if it would, I don't know if your Honda would pass that test.
It definitely would not. I can tell you that.
Our trailer wouldn't.
No.
No. But are they looking for any dents or broken parts?
Yeah.
Depends what kind of price you're paying, though, right?
That's right.
I mean,
If it's only
here at Hot Shots,
cosmetic,
we talk about keeping vehicles on the road for a long time. The internal components, the engine, trans, gears. The rest of it can fall apart for all we care. It's all right. We're a little loose here. So, does the vehicle have frame damage? Now the trailer,
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay away from that. We don't want to do that. But what's suspension look like? I'll tell you what, the Marshmallow's got an awful suspension, but I just kind of bounce around. I'm good with
You're
it.
used to it.
Again, it's what you're looking for.
Does it hurt your back or anything?
No, it's like floating like on a marshmallow. It's a marshmallow. You think I called it marshmallow because it's white?
I thought so, yeah.
No, it's the way it rides, man.
Okay.
It's like riding on a marshmallow.
All right.
So, now, towing with it, not so fun.
Right.
All right. But, you know, it's a beater. If it's just a beater, who cares?
But then you got to take in account if you need to do any upgrades, add that to your budget, right?
Sure.
If you see something
Right.
that needs, you got to account for that.
Yeah, it all rolls in the same price. Now let's pop the hood. What are you looking for?
Look under the hood. Well, if it's got oil, hopefully it does. Check oil levels, coolant, all that good stuff. Make sure you're set
when
there.
I say check the oil, like obviously check the oil level. One thing that I find shady is like if somebody's selling a used car and it's got brand new oil in it,
Right.
I'm like,
I don't know. You want to change the oil before, if you were to sell a car?
against the car. Like if it's a really nice newer used car, sure.
Like,
maybe.
do they do that at a
It's full
dealership
service.
when you?
Dealers don't waste money on that stuff.
Yeah.
Drives me nuts. Like we've talked to so many dealers, especially used car dealers, that this product should be the number one product at used car dealerships. You know, you get in a used car, put stick millimeter through. you like reverse the 100,000 miles that were on it, whatever the previous guy did, let's get it cleaned out of there. They never do it. They never do it because they're trying to stay.
Right.
And I say you're going to get more out of the car after you run that bottle through it than before. You know,
Yeah.
it's going to drive much better. So, but you know, also when you're looking at the oil and things, smell it too. Make sure you don't have any fuel dilution
Right.
over to the oil, which could be blow by or loose rings and that kind of stuff. So,
Yep. Check for leaks. Make sure there's no leaks. Just giving a look underneath. No corrosion around the engine, things like that. And then timing belt. Take a look at that.
and then accident report. They're becoming real common too.
Yeah.
On and sometimes you got to read in between the lines on those. I found out. So they might not have an accident, but what they can show you is a lack of maintenance. So it might not have any like marks for stuff, but then all of a sudden it should get a note every time it's been maintained by a certified dealer. So sometimes you look at these, they'll say, "Hey, look, it's got a clean Carfax or whatever they have." They got the Kelley Blue Book, the Edmunds. They got different types of checks now. It's clean, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's clean." I mean, did they ever service the thing? You know, so a lot of times I like to see that it was regular service. I know we just bought a new truck, the Ram here, and I was looking at tons of them, and there were a bunch that we were getting serviced every 2,000, 3,000 miles, like over-serviced, you know, but people were taking advantage of free checkups from the dealer.
Right.
I love it. I'm like, I'd rather have something like that than one that says it just got its oil change intervals and that's it. So look out for that. So don't always look for what's there, but maybe what's not there too.
Right. That's a good point. And
I
then,
know I'm throwing these in. By the way, these are not on the list. These are just coming off the dome.
Right.
All right.
Well, make sure you go for a test drive too. Right. Hop
right.
in there.
And drive it like
Crank
you
it
stole
over. That's right. You got to.
Even if that test drive guy wants to like ride with you, you better scare him to death. Because I mean, it's better to find out then than after you buy it. So don't drive around like Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, drive it like you stole it. I do.
We did get a question from Andy Schenk. Which
What's up, Andy? I was just talking about Andy.
He says, is there any truth to the smell of trans fluid when checking? Like if it smells burnt?
Well, sure. Yeah, you ever been to a racetrack? Burnt trans fluid smells like rotten eggs and sulfur and just really bunch nasty stuff all together.
Yeah.
So when you've and specifically some of the zinc that we use a sulfur-based zinc rather than a ZDDP, a phosphorus base. So when ours burns, oof,
Yeah.
it's bad. We get samples in, and people send in burnt trans fluid samples, and they're in a jar inside of a bag, and I can smell it through all that. You can smell it in R&D when they're actually working on it. So yeah, it definitely, if it's burnt in a regular passenger car, if you've burnt the transmission fluid like a race car does, something is seriously wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would say it's relatively rare to smell that in a passenger vehicle. Race cars, especially turbo diesels that have problems spooling at the line sometimes. They can burn trans fluid pretty easy. So
I'm going through all these things on here. Like, make sure you can.
And by the way, Andy Schenk, shout out to him. He has a spot out at SEMA this year.
His Mustang.
Yep, I think he's Oracle put him out there. And what kind of booth is that called? A featured vehicle of Oracle out at SEMA.
Yeah.
So shout out to Andy. Cool car. And side announcement, we're gonna get involved in it too.
Yeah.
It's an awesome build. It's a Fox body, it looks like it's a brand new vehicle. It's so
it's
mint.
clean. What year is it? It's
Andy, let us know.
I was thinking like an 86.
It's
or
clean.
83,
It's
I don't
such
remember.
nice. But we're gonna step up and help him out with all the fluids on that vehicle. And you'll see more of it. He does a pretty good job promoting it. And come out to SEMA and see it this year. 86. There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
Yep.
I was reading through all these different things. Make sure brakes are in good shape. Make sure you stop on a dime. Doesn't rattle the wheel. My one. I got two cars that are not passing these tests. So I hope nobody else that I try to sell my cars to are watching this. But we'll see. And then of course products. Right. You should run some Hot Shot Secret products if you do buy it.
Right. That's like I said. Every used car dealer should. And if you're selling a car, run it through.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of quick return on cleaning up the fuel side and the oil side of the vehicle. So even on a smaller dose, if you got a gas vehicle, you can run your gasoline extreme. If you got a diesel vehicle, you can run a diesel extreme. Dosage-wise, you're talking under $20 for a full clean out. And a stiction eliminator, you throw in the oil, the last couple hundred miles before you you sell that vehicle, those two things will be roughly under $40-50 for those two products. I promise you that car will drive $50 better to the
Easy,
what we
yeah.
call the butt dyno, to the guy who's test driving the vehicle. Well worth the spend. Well worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
So have we given out good enough info?
What's that?
Have we given out good enough info on
I
how
think so.
to inspect
I
the
don't know.
e-car?
Remember last time, before we end the show, last time we did like RV tips?
Oh, yeah.
What was the one
the
that
pressure
we were,
cooker. That's
Something
the
about
one
a
that got
pressure
Kyle
cooker.
going.
What was the pressure cooker?
Remember the RV tips? Or prepping for a road trip. It was like,
Yeah.
make sure you have a pressure cooker or something.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was weird.
Yeah, so we had no curveballs. Is this your list?
Yeah, it's a blog that we have.
Okay.
So Josh probably wrote it.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm up on our blogs. So
This we're saying, yeah, that blog, yeah.
Yeah.
We have one last speed round question because we're
Speed round
wrapping
question.
up.
We're wrapping up.
From Aubrey Jones. I have a 96 7.3 Power Stroke. What's your best product to help with sticking injectors?
Oh, come on.
It's the easy one, right?
Stiction Eliminator.
Yep. So if you don't know, Aubrey, which you probably do since you're asking about the injectors on that, they're Huey injectors, which are a very unique fuel injector that has an oil side to the firing pin to it. So a lot of people want to clean it out on the fuel side. You're not going to get a full clean out of those injectors on the fuel side, as his animation showing at the time.
Yep.
But I recommend cleaning out both sides of those injectors. So do a two-step with Diesel Extreme and Stiction Eliminator. So you're actually flushing the actual fuel injector side with the fuel, as well as the firing pin on the oil side to make sure it's firing properly, giving you a proper spray pattern. After that, specifically with 7.3s, you really need to stay on that product. So either test out our oil, which has FR3 in it that keeps it clean, or keep FR3 and Stiction Eliminator in the oil of your choice, whatever you like, going forward to keep those Hueys running good.
Yep.
You take care of them, they last for a long time.
Especially the 7.3.
Yep,
Yeah.
but if you don't take care of them, they get to a point of no return, and you can't really save them.
Yep.
But we've, what do they say, 9 out of 10 times when they think it's a failed Huey injector, we can bring it back with Stiction Eliminator. So
right.
get them cleaned out.
That was a good question in the show. That was a good
It
one.
is.
Yeah.
So, I'm back this week, but I'm gone next week. So,
Shy, the big one next week. So, yeah.
maybe we'll go live from Shad.
Yeah.
Do something like that.
Yeah, we should.
We
Take
should?
the road kit.
Road kit?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we got the road kit.
yeah,
We don't take the road kit with us.
we should.
Okay, well, Thursday's tough. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I'll be at
We'll
Shad
let
next
you know.
week.
If not, maybe you can chime in. We'll call in.
Yep. And then shout out to Justin Ziegler. We'll be up at his event the following week.
Mm-hmm.
And once November rolls around, it's our friend at SEMA time, and then December PRI. So thanks for Andrea for stopping by today as well. And thanks for the rest of you tuning in. Post your comments later. We'll follow up. And we'll see you
Next
next
week?
Thursday, 1:30 p.m. like we always do.